Well, guys, I guess that's it. We're at a point in time where nothing, absolutely nothing is happening when it comes to Roblox. It's to a point where basically, if you're not a pedophile buying accounts, there's nothing to do. So since we're in this dire predicament and I do not have the willpower to do anything gameplay related, like what am I gonna do? Make an HBG video in 2026? Oh, fuck no. I recently asked you guys to go ask me questions through regular or voice messages on Discord, which not even 5 minutes after this announcement, I got some pretty interesting ones to put it lightly. Now, I know this is like the third time I'm doing a Q&A style video, but I do just want to make something more commentary based again, since the last one was 5 months ago, and it beats doing gameplay a bunch. So yeah, let's get to it. And of course, make sure to subscribe because you know. Well, as I was going through and accepting some of these message requests, this is what I see. This is the first one. How big of a twink are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Yo, no, I'm not a twink. Just because my voice is slightly higher pitched doesn't mean I suddenly like glizzies, man. And the fact that you put anything below 5 as a false answer, yo, fuck you. Anyways, we have all the DMs right here, and the first one we're gonna start off with is, let's do Enzo. And there's a message too, so let's hear it.
Have you ever had a job before?
Oh, God.
And if yes, what job was it? And how good?
No, stop. No, I've never had a job before because every single place I've applied to denied me instantly. Even McDonald's denied my ass. There's a reason why I don't like talking about this topic, man. I legit remember getting all the way up to the interview process and going there all dressed up and everything, just for some big bald black guy to come up to me, put his hand on my shoulder and be like, brother, you cannot work here. I'm not trying to be racist. That's exactly how he sounded like. I'm sorry. I tried applying to like 9 other places after that, but I either got denied instantly or they edged me all the way to the interview process just to deny me. Like, oh my God. But you know what? It worked out in the end. You want to know why? Because at least now I can complain about a children's fighting game and make money. So you know what? W. Why doesn't your bum ass get an AC for the hot ass garage you play in? Okay. I have one, but 1 second. Look. Here's the AC. Okay, here's the air conditioner right here. Doesn't even fucking work. It doesn't even fucking work, and there's someone dying outside. Yes, the entire time that I'm recording videos in my hot-ass garage that's literally boiling me alive, I have an AC that doesn't even fucking work. And no, I'm not gonna buy a new AC because that shit's expensive, and to be honest, I can take the heat, honestly. Like, you know what? It actually makes me play better than me having AC. Like, during me recording this Dobby versus Mastery Dobby video, I was so immersed in the moveset because it was 90 degrees humid heat outside, and as I was literally on fire, I was fighting genuine furry teamers. Dude, I felt like Dobby. I was him at that very moment. That was me. What was your least favorite and most favorite video that you have ever made? Ooh, okay. That's a good one. That's a good one, actually. For my most favorite video, it has to be the first Genshin Impact video, aka the Mizuki 1 week challenge, mainly because at the time it was a brand new game on the channel and the one video that actually made me want to edit better instead of just shoehorning gameplay with a multitude of sound effects and calling it a day. You know? Too bad the entire making videos on Genshin kind of died down after, you know, that Veresa video that did poorly because I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it, but just know that shit cost me $250, and seeing those views, yeah, it made me not want to do Genshin ever again. Now, for my least favorite video that I've made, it's not even a video, actually. It was the first time that I live stream and the genuine torture that followed afterwards. So to set the stage, I wanted to stream for the first time on the channel just to start off the new year with, you know, just new stuff, right? Give the people something else aside from just videos, gameplay, and all that. But little did I fucking know that streaming would tank my PC like crazy. I didn't optimize my settings beforehand, so the entire stream, it just looked like this 2 FPS bullshit on the screen. Like I was trying to pull for Yishuan, however you say her name, right? And the entire thing was just dying. It was so bad, dude. So yeah, the first stream completely failed. I had to pull back and promise, you know, I'll run it back. So the second time came around and I was able to run it back successfully. I did optimize my settings and all that, but oh my God, dude. It went from a normal stream to the entire chat just deciding to call me an soldier. Like, do you know how that fucking feels, man? 300 people calling you Israeli literally anything related to Israel. But the worst part about it was midway through the stream when I was playing Night Rain at a crisp 21 FPS, and as I was getting railed by a Death Knight, I decide to look over the chat and I see someone calling Massad's greatest soldier. I wanted to cry. Tears were rolling down my eyes after seeing that. I hated Massad. So yes, that live stream was the worst thing I've ever made on this channel. Nothing will ever beat it. Even those slot videos I used to post before, I prefer that over this live stream. It was painful. Aside from Mihoyo, what other gacha games are you interested in making videos of? Man, like, one gambling game is already enough. I don't know if I can handle another one. The only other gacha game I would want to make a video on is probably Arknights, purely because they got automation. So as someone with a 0.2 GPA and a master at Create, it really does get my gears grinding, you know? But as I said earlier, getting into more than one gacha game is just not that enjoyable. I remember I tried doing it when ZZZ released, and I gave up after 3 days because, man, one of these games is already annoying enough to manage, especially with all the FOMO. So imagine that times 2 or even times 3. Yeah, I'm good. If I were to play Arknights on the channel, it would have to be something similar to the Mizuki video, but as a free-to-play series, so mostly commentary on the story and a few gameplay bits here and there. Oh, okay, you know, how about this? If enough people ask for it, I will make a video on Arknights, okay? How about that?
Maybe. You wanna play Fortnite? You wanna play Fortnite? You wanna play Fortnite with me?
Do you like donuts? By a guy named Donut, and for some reason he puts the Israel flag at the end, dude. Like, zero correlation, by the way. But to answer your question, yes, I do like donuts. My favorite has to be Boston cream, especially the creamy part. It tastes so good.
What is something you always wanted to do for a video but haven't for any reason?
Oh, okay. Something I always wanted to do. There is a lot of things I want to do on YouTube, but I cannot, unfortunately, since it will either backfire me like crazy, get me into drama, or give me the yellow $ of doom. But the biggest one is definitely just making a video on my own game. Not something like Jimpy with Jump Showdown or anything grand like that, right? But more of a small game that I'll let my viewers play for a video. Now, I did technically do this with that Pilfering Pirates map I made for Heroes for that one video that, yeah, we don't talk about that video. But there was a time where me and 2 other people were making the official Smoothie Dude obby. The first ever parry-based obby that did not work out because we did not know how to code for shit. Also, the fact that we used everything from the toolbox, stuff would just break, levels were actually unbeatable. Yeah, no, it's never seen the light of day. Rest in peace, Smoothie Dude obby. Never made it past 2024, unfortunately. Favorite anime, and this guy sends a Roblox link to a Game Pass talking about some buy this to ask me a question bum. Yo, I should beat the shit out of it. Now, I can't lie to you, I am not someone who watches anime all that much. I mean, I ain't watching no Bleach, Naruto, basically name any popular anime, most likely I have not watched it. But for the animes that I have watched, probably Talentless Nana. I mean, I don't know, something about a 16-year-old human slamming out other kids with powers, it's pretty entertaining. Now, another anime that's really close to that is Goblin Slayer for me. Not because of the rape scene, okay? Trust me, forget about that entire scene. It's a good show, I promise you, dude. What is your address, postcode, door number, social security number, card details, and full government name and location? Well, good thing you asked, because it is.
YouTube ではやりたいことを何でもできて誰も疑問に思わないなんてちょっとおかしいよね。例えばこれを中国語にしても誰も私が何を言ってるかなんてわからないだろうし、ファックとかシットとか言えるし、文字通り人種差別的な言葉さえも言えるんだ。フェムボーイだって言えるし、なんだって言えるんだよ。ね、何を言っても誰もわからない。だって中国語で話してるし、誰も中国語を話さないからね。
Should my 9-year-old sister be watching your videos? Yo, 9 years old? God damn. I mean, I think I could be considered family friendly. I don't usually swear in my videos, make rude remarks, or anything of that nature. So yeah, I think I'm good. Totally. Can't lie though, it's not like I was doing any better when I was 9 years old, right? While everyone was too busy playing with Legos and watching, I don't know, any family-friendly classic like Stampy or something, my ass was in the fields playing Left 4 Dead with low gore mode on and watching Yandere Minecraft roleplay. I was stacked, man. I was stacked. What's your optimal cuck sitting position? Which one is better, tomboy or fanboy? Because me personally, I will take a tomboy. See, a tomboy is just a girl who is boyish. I like my bros, no Diddy, but I also like girls, yes Diddy, and I think that is okay to. What got you into Genshin? See, I really like the world building aspect of Genshin. I really like how there's different nations and how they come up together on the map. I really like the characters, the archons, the overall story. It's a really good game, honestly. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking playing, dude. It's a tits and ass. I saw Lisa. I pressed download. And it looks like those are all the questions that I will be answering. Now, I know I only went through like 7 of them, but when half of them are just calling you a twink, you don't feel like answering a question, you know? So, you know what? That's all. That is all. Next video, I don't know, fighting toxic teamers in like Heroes Battlegrounds or something. I don't know. Leave me alone.